Okay, so last week we didn't have the socket to pull the rods out to get the rod caps off. So the socket's in. It's what is it, a 12.12 mil or something? Yeah, but we got it. We got the socket there. So today we're just gonna flip her over. We're gonna pull the rods and pistons out. We'll take the girdle off, take the crank out, take a look at everything there. Honestly, I don't expect to find anything on the crank or on the bearings, but we're definitely gonna take a look at number 3 cylinder and the rings and see if again anything obvious. But I don't know, I guess we'll get to it and we'll see.
No matter.
Okay, that's it. Okay, so rods and pistons are out. They're over there. No, we did not see anything scary. Even the bearings looked pretty good. First bearing was a little worn, but usually the first one's the ugliest one because that's where your oil pump is, so it gets all the crap first. Yeah. Okay, so we should get a rag and wipe these down because with all this freaking oil in there we can't see nothing.
All the sheen.
There's number 3, but yeah, wipe her down. Wrap it up. Okay. Well, just wiped out all the oil, or I guess as best as we could. Cylinder 3, I don't know. It looks a little bit worn, a little weird, but again, nothing too crazy. Nothing that would suggest like a huge failure. But one theory, maybe there was some overheating that went on and some distortion in the cylinder wall. That could be what happened here. Definitely possible, we're not sure, but basically the next step at this point, we're gonna take it all to a machine shop, have them check the pistons, have them check the cylinders, make sure everything's still in spec in terms of piston to wall, and make sure nothing's out of round. If they give everything the sign off, we're gonna be ordering bearings, an oil pump, a rear main seal, ordering new piston rings. We'll have the machine shop gap the rings, and that's it. It'll go back together.
And then we'll race.
Yeah, that's the end result, but
maybe I'll break the engine in and then we'll race.
Yeah, break the engine in, do a touch-up tune just to make sure everything's dialed, and then we'll go to the racetrack. But yeah, it's not too far now. It's just getting it to the shop and however much time they need, and then obviously parts ordering. You know, we're in Canada, so stuff that's supposed to take a week takes 5.
Be on track for October again, just like last year.
Just like last year, literally. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing like immediate. It's got some wear marks, but they're not. Yeah. Like nothing that.
And my eyes are not good enough for 3,000ths of an inch. So.
Yeah, I can't really estimate that one. I'm not that good, but
so far so good.
This side definitely looks like it's seen a little more action. That's piston slap, so that'll be your cold start there.
Yep.
As the piston slapping back and forth.
And this thing's been sitting all winter, and who knows.
Well, the machine shop will take it out. Yep. The beauty of this block is it's an 87.5 mil stock bore, so even if it is, for lack of a better term, garbage, I can be overboard to 88, in which case I'll inherit this block and he will take my non-overboard block and it'll be like nothing happened. Literally. So yeah, perfect. I mean, that's kind of it for today.
Lots of parts,
lots of disassembly, lots of stuff everywhere, but and oil and mess and stuff. But I mean,
and the next thing is to get that stupid thing out.
Well, We saw some good suggestions on Facebook. I saw there, so maybe you just need some bigger pry bars or something, and we'll
basically hit it harder.
give it a crack. Yeah, and we'll just pry. Again, if we pry for it on each side, it should pop out
I
like
just need
center.
two pry bars. That's the only problem.
Two maybe bigger ones.
I'll probably just take it to a shop and let
them use their pry bars.
It'll take them 10 seconds to do it, and
versus
me screwing around for an hour.
Dinking around with it. So that's also on the list. But let's get the motor together first.
Yeah, block's gotta get shipped off, and we'll get that figured out, and then next steps will be next steps.
That's it. We'll update you when there is next steps. At this point, we don't know why this failed. We have our theories, but we'll see what the machine shop says. Maybe they'll be like, "Oh man, this cylinder is completely effed."
So.
No, nothing broke. Everything's fine. Everything looks clean. So again, it'll just be up to what the machine shop tells us. Really.
Cool.
That's it.